Sasso, she's really had a nice summer. This was for birdie at 12.
Well, Yuka Sasso hits the ball high and fast, so you expect her to take advantage of these par fives.
She's alone in second. We mentioned Pei Yun Chen had a really nice opening round of 66, and then this at the 11th.
11th is not an easy hole, so
she's going to make this bunker shot look a little easier than it was.
And it's incredibly hard. The ball is landing on a downslope. You can see she only just carried over that bunker to make it onto the green. Luckily, the flag was all the way on the other side, and she was able to use all of that distance.
And this for birdie, the 32-year-old from Chinese Taipei. She's trying to become the newest first-time winner on the LPGA Tour. She leads by 5. Pauline Delacour is tied for 3rd, playing well again at the 10th.
This 10th hole play is quite short, all the way downhill. Had plenty of green to use.
Okay, all's well that ends well. Ray Shin-Lu was the overnight leader, shot 65 yesterday. Bogeyed 2 of her first 4 holes, but Karen, this is for 3 birdies in a row.
It's quite amazing because she's had some of her best results as part of a team in the Dow Great Lakes Bay Invitational. So now she's actually putting a good round together on her own.
This is Morgan Matreau, her twin, her sister Kim plays on the LET. Morgan Matreau with 4 birdies now in her last 6 holes.
Over to the other side of the property and Andrea Lee to get it to 4 under par.
Some of these early holes on the front side, Tom, they've got some interesting greens, kind of undulating, lots of different roll-offs and drop-offs.
We're back on the 11th here with Brooke Henderson.
Really just trying to hit this front yardage number, which is 169. Maybe just past that.
That's the perfect number right there. Yeah, good shot. It's very difficult to get it close. I was out there watching a bit of golf earlier today.
This is the 10th, and Emily Pedersen going to be back on the Solheim Cup.
Yeah, she was a pick for Suzanne, and I think a lot of people were wondering, what does she bring to the table? Well, I think Suzanne sees a lot of herself in Emily.
Let's check back in with Roning Yin at the par 5 second, her 3rd. Oh, 13.
Here's Charlie's 2nd.
Placed it perfectly in this fairway. She has 129, playing a little uphill to this whole location.
Oh, it's a good shot there, Angela.
And then you got this par 3 that's just a $104. Pauline Delacour. Oh, nearly perfect. This is Ray Shin-Lu at the 2nd. 3rd shot. Playing in the group right behind Roning Yin. Unfamiliar territory for this 24-year-old from China to be near the top. Ray Shin-Lu at the 2nd to get to 10 under. It's a player who has really battled allergies, allergic to grass, which is not great for a golfer.
I was going to say, I can't think of anything worse, actually, if you play golf.
Nice. That moves her into a tie for 3rd from Switzerland.
As the front of the screen has some back to front tilt. Well, look at that kind of spin back.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, wow. Maria, who spent a couple of days with Stacey Lewis last week.
The championship history, that was Lee 6 last year. Ray Shin-Lu for birdie. Yeah, right in the middle.
Really nice comeback for Rachin Liu after a tough start. Let's take a look at our tee shot here with our Top Tracer technology presented by Progressive Insurance.
Well, it does for sure, especially with this whole location where it is today, Kay. It seems very favorable for that.
If only we could call who is going to win the tournament or the season in golf.
After last week, good luck, Kay.
Exactly. A lot of underdogs have won already this year.
Somehow get good contact. Pretty good.
At the 18th to get to 10 under.
Oh,
Okay.
What a good looking stroke that was. Talk about being committed to your line and sticking to it.
Well, that's pretty impressive. Salvages a 6. This is a player who's won 6 times on the Epson Tour. Up to the 16th, hit on you.
She has 81 yards. Needs to make sure she carries at 70. Charlie has 71 yards. Again, needs to carry it about 60 yards to cover that bunker. That was really well done. Ensured it got by.
She had the first round lead, led by 1 after that round of 7 under yesterday. Tough to keep pace. P and Chin with the 64. It's going to be a par for Liu.
Over at the 6th has this to get a share of 2nd. Oh. Remember, 4th place, solo 4th or better for Roning Yin, and she will ascend to the 18th. And last week's winner, Shanete Wanasan, not going to make the cut this week. She'll always have Portland. And who knows where she'll go from here.
Well, not really a surprise, really. I mean,
over at the 6th, the 3rd shot for Rachin Liu. Rachin Liu for a hard-working par at 6. Wow. Par 3 14th, playing in the last group of the afternoon. Argentina's Magdalena Simmermacher.
oh,
The 7th hole, finishing her round on the 9th. This green kind of sits up. It's a bit. Well, that's a really good putt there. Sits up. It looks awkward to the eye, I think, when you're hitting into that green. Seven's a sneaky, tough hole today, and it's not long. I mean, you look at the card, it's
Putting, amazing. Her stats have shown that. Putter's been hot this week.
Another one drops.
I mean, the stroke was lovely. I mean, she, just a nice, slow, gentle, patient stroke where
Emily Pedersen has one this weekend, and then she's going to have one in a couple of weeks in Spain. Pedersen, a closing birdie. She endured a double bogey at 12, still shot 69.
Well, you've given us all a gift, and I hope this isn't your swan song. You make it sound like it's your swan song, but thanks for the thoughts. I mean, you have a lot of insight and certainly a lot of experience in this game, and we hope we can continue to watch you play for quite a bit longer, Grant. Like you were saying, if she gets into the events in the fall, it does wonders for the rest of her year.
Yeah, good finish there for Rachin Liu, and it's been a couple of very good days as she looks to post her potentially career best on the LPGA Tour, and certainly best of the season.